Are you looking for the way to integrate Salesforce and Jira, not knowing which one to choose, a ready-made solution, a middleware, or customly build a solution? Then this video is made for you, because I will compare all of the most popular ways to integrate Salesforce and Jira and see which one has the best value for money and the most features that you can use. And before we begin this video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button not to miss any useful information that we will share here every single week for the Salesforce community. And now let's get on into the video. And I want to start off by the short overview of all of the ways generally of integrating Salesforce and Jira, so you gain the general understanding of which one to choose when. Starting off from ready-made connectors that you can find on Salesforce App Exchange or Atlassian Marketplace. So these are pre-built integrations that you can install in minutes, and they ship pre-built workflows for the scenarios almost every team needs, like linking cases to issues, synchronizing comments and attachments, and mapping custom fields. There are a lot of different connectors on the market that you can choose from depending on the features. Most of them offer a free trial or free plan, so you can try them out. And the downside of the ready-made connectors is the ceiling. So the workflows outside the connectors supported patterns need configuration extensions, or in some cases, custom code layered on top. Moving on to the middleware platforms. So Workato, Zapier, Boomi, MuleSoft, and others treat Salesforce and Jira as two of potentially dozens of systems they connect, which makes them the right fit when a company needs one automation layer across its whole stack, not just this one pairing. They offer real general purpose flexibility with custom logic, multi-step workflows, and connectors to almost anything else in the business. But they tend to be on the pricey side, and the setup needs someone fluent in the platform's own automation model, not just Salesforce and Jira. Because Salesforce and Jira synchronization is one recipe among many, it doesn't arrive with specialized templates and dedicated connector ships by default. It earns its costs when the synchronization is one small piece of a much larger integration strategy. And the last option is custom development, so building directly against the Salesforce and Jira REST APIs, typically in Apex, hands the team complete control over data model, business logic, security, and architecture, so nothing is dictated by third-party products' assumptions. It's the only realistic option for genuinely unusual requirements, like multiple Salesforce organizations synchronizing through custom middleware, regulated industries with data residency constraints, or proprietary logic with no off-the-shelf equivalent. But it's the most expensive option, and the real costs typically land 30 to 50% above the initial estimate. It needs a small team sustained over 4 to 6 months, a Salesforce developer, someone owning architecture calls like event queuing and conflict resolution, a QA engineer, and a Jira administrator. And the build doesn't stop at launch. 3 Salesforce releases and Jira's own release cycle each year mean real ongoing maintenance indefinitely. Now it's time to dig deeper into actual comparison of the ways of integrating Salesforce and Jira. So a ready-made connector is set up in hours, not days, typically 12 to 18 hours to get something like 7 workflows running. But Peeklogic Jira connector can be set up in 30 minutes, and we can help you with setting up those workflows for free for you. You also get medium to high flexibility with ready-made connectors through configuration at a low predictable cost, and maintenance is already baked into your subscription. This is the sweet spot if Salesforce to Jira is your primary integration need. If we're talking about middleware, it takes longer, days to weeks to set up, but it's high flexibility since its general purpose built to connect almost anything. The trade-off is the cost, anywhere from $20 a month to over $100,000 a year, and maintenance is shared between the platform and your own admin. This is the right call if you're orchestrating a lot of different systems at once, not just this one integration. And then there's custom development, 4 to 6 months or more to build. You get the highest flexibility since it's fully bespoke, but also it has the highest cost, $85,000 to $130,000 plus in year alone, plus 112 to 240 hours a year of maintenance. That's entirely on you. That only makes sense if you're regulated running multi-org, or you've got logic so unique that nothing off the shelf can handle it. As you can see from this comparison, there's no bad way to integrate Salesforce and Jira. There are just different factors that can influence your choice. Still want to make a comparison of the pricing of all of these solutions. I will also include within this pricing comparison all of the most popular connectors on the market. You can find them all on AppExchange. You can see all of the reviews there. You can also find our Peeklogic, Salesforce and Jira connector there. Check the reviews and also start a free trial. So if you want to try out our solution as a ready-made connector for Salesforce and Jira, the link will be down below in the description box. So AppExchange is full of different connectors for Salesforce and Jira, and it's hard to choose one, and there are a few practices that you can follow. First of all, check the client reviews. Second of all, try the connector for yourself and book a demo with a representative, because the prices that you can see on the screen right now, they are the base price, the starting price. So there are a lot of connectors that have pricing pitfalls, and they actually grow in cost with the usage. So I would recommend trying them out, booking a demo, and then choosing the one that you think fits your needs. They all also offer a free trial, so you can see which one is better for you. If we're talking about middleware, Zapier is the cheapest way, but it bills per task, and that can add up fast if you're syncing a lot of records. Stepping up to Jitterbit, and you're looking at around 5,000 a year, no free tier. Workato and Boomi push that further, anywhere from 10,000 to 65,000 a year depending on usage. And if you want a true enterprise-grade middleware, MuleSoft start from 30 to 50,000 plus a year. And then there's custom development, building your own integration from scratch. That's one-time build cost of 15,000 to 100,000 or more, and then you're paying another 11 to 36,000 plus every year just to maintain it. Custom development obviously varies in price. If you want to see realistically how much it would cost in US, we have a custom Jira Salesforce integration calculator. You can find the link to that in the description down below, so you can choose the features and you will get the estimate for that with the cost of maintenance included there. And if you want to get an estimate from Peeklogic team, you can book a free consultation with one of our experts by the link down below in the description box, where we can talk about all of the requirements and prepare estimate very, very fast for you. So I hope that this video was helpful for you to understand again which integration fits better your needs, because there's no better way of integrating Salesforce and Jira. It all depends on the business that you have. Again, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button. And I will see you in the next week's video, where I will share more useful insights for the Salesforce community.